Shaun Micallef returns to the ABC this Friday and he's not happy.
His new show, Mad as Hell, premieres on Friday, and it's Micallef's look back at the week in news. In a moment, we'll speak to Shaun, but first, let's take a quick look at what we can expect.
Well, may we say, God save the Queen.
The dismissal. Yes, when I heard about it on the wireless, I wept. I think it was a very sad day for all Australians. Still, 99.9% average is an incredible batting record, and I think that's not to be... What? We're talking about Don Bradman's duck, aren't we? Who's that?
Shaun Micallef joins us now in the studio. Good morning.
I'm not very well informed. This is not a good show for me to do. I don't read the news at all. This is the first paper I've bought in about a month, and that's just to check the the reservoir capacity. So it's going to have a look. No, just have a look. I just want to have a look.
You're probably not the only one. They're on their way out, aren't they?
That's right. It's no one. Look, I read the headline yesterday. Printer's dead. 64.6%.
Oh, there you go.
That's good. That's good news. Why don't you tell that? You just, you tell sad news all the time.
It's a very fluid story, but, that's always the case. Now,
Tell us the format of the show.
The format? Why? Why do you want another format?
You're going to tell us something about it.
Well, I was trying to hold it all back, but no, it's no surprises. It's, we have a couch and we have two laptops and, we have a sort of autumnal back... Oh, no. You have to rethink the whole thing. That's all right, It'll work out. We got till tomorrow.
You'd work here, actually. Why don't we swap?
Sure.
I'll do 8 o'clock tomorrow night.
You have to wear a tie, though. You can't get away with, open neck check shirt. Is that,
yeah.
What is that, gingham?
I don't know, I'm colourblind. You tell me.
No, it's lovely. It's lovely. Oh, and you dress beautifully as well.
We coordinate every morning, didn't you know that?
No, I know. Actually, well, let's tell the audience the truth. All these shows are pre-recorded a month in advance. So I'm not here now. I'm home in bed, and so
That's
are you
right,
guys.
snoring away.
And you guys, it's largely an exercise in guessing as to what the news is going to be. And you were right. Gina Reinhardt is. She's very. But is she happy?
You could have guessed that 1 month ago. You could have guessed that 1 year ago.
Yeah, that's right. In fact, I assumed it was the case a month ago. I don't think that's news at all.
You can make the tip for next year.
All right.
How much will she be worth next year?
Entertainment mogul.
Hey, I'm working for the ABC. I'm not going to make any money. Well, let's have a guess. Gina would. I can't see Gina losing. What about Clive Palmer? Maybe he's
lost a bit of money this year.
That's right. Yes, his coal seam deal didn't go through.
No, but he's still got money to build the second version of the Titanic. Most importantly.
Yeah. Maybe in China it's a bit cheaper.
Slightly.
Now, is anyone or anything off limits with this program?
Well, obviously I won't be revealing anything of myself, so I'm off limits. I don't want to offend anybody, just in case I go back working for commercial networks. So, so we won't mention, the Murdochs or the Reinhardts. So they're out, and we'll leave the press alone because, I respect the press, and so really it's just the soft targets we'll be going for.
Yeah, so it's a news review program, looking back at the news and taking the. I was going to use another word, but taking the mickey out of the
we take a lot
news.
of yes, we take the and we deal with the actual news. Look at a lot of these programs like Chaser or Jonathan Holmes. They just deal with us. They skirt over the issues and actually deal with the way the media. They love talking about process rather than product. So we actually talk about the news stories like you guys do. I see us as working hand in glove here.
Excellent.
We should ring each other and
Unity
talk
ticket.
More.
Yeah.
And so who else is on the program?
We have a very good cast. We have, apart from, well, actually, in spite of myself, we have a good cast. We have Francis Greenslade, Ros Hammond, Veronica Milsom, Emily Tahini and Tosh Greenslade. So it's a troupe of character actors, and we play lots of different characters.
And they carry you, obviously, for
They
the
do. I ride happily on their coattails. So it's news review as in R-E-V-U-E rather than actually... We just make up those stories.
When you look at the news
like you do
today, most of the time, what makes you mad as hell?
Me,
you open your newspaper or you switch on the TV?
What's on the front page? Do you guys have a negative ASIO rating? Do you have that? Have they told you what your rating is?
Possibly. We are the ABC, so
assessment.
Possibly,
okay. No, nothing makes me angry. I'm very happy. Really, the show is misnamed.
So it's faux anger.
It's not even that. It's not even that. Well, it's actually more about everyone else being angry about it. I'm a calming raft. I feel like I'm a panacea. I'm a headache tablet. I'm an opiate. I'm really, the ABC is just pumping that opiate through the television and radio, trying to make everybody look easily manageable. Don't you know what the function of the ABC is?
But
we know now.
You've had huge commercial success in recent years with
Don't be kind to him.
Talking about your generation, why did you want to do this program and why did you want to do it on the ABC?
Well, the ABC is where I really started. I mean, I had a show originally many years ago on Channel 7, and I was part of an ensemble. And then I got my own show. The first time I had my own show was on the ABC about 15 years ago. And this is coming home to me. You know, I feel like I'm probably more correctly found on the ABC than I am. It's a bit of an aberration, the success that the show had on Channel 10. You know, that will never happen again, I don't think, in that form. So every 10 years or so.
Who haven't you worked for? 9, 7, 10, SBS?
Anyway, look,
Channel 31, maybe.
That'll come to me eventually, I'm sure. As it comes to all of us, you know, you can look forward to that yourselves.
And you were talking about taking over Michael's job.
Sure.
How are your puns?
My puns? Well, you know, look, the fluid one, that's a good one about the reservoir. Look, I have to work on them, obviously. Actually, I noticed they're all on the screen here. You've got a pun.
It's a trade secret,
Beg your
Shaun.
pardon.
It's his own pun app, just to be fair.
That's good. Well,
Yeah.
you make 2 cents every time someone accesses it. That's good money.
Very punny.
Shaun Micallef, thank you.
Thank you.
See Shaun at 8 o'clock on ABC One tomorrow night.